Fuck. Hey guys, like, excuse me, jeez, my throat. Jeez, my throat. Fuck. Well, you're good. Today's the day. Today's the day. And you know what's funny? When they show up, they can't avoid being served when they're actually there in person. Like, I have the proof that you've actively been trying to hide inside your house and try to act like you weren't there while the cops were trying to serve you, while the sheriff's trying to serve you. When you're there in person, you're not going to be able to do that. The judge will make sure you're going to be able to do that. The judge will make sure you get served right there. They have, what is that called? Like, the serving deputies are there. Deputies are there at the court. So, she needs to go, though. This girl right here needs to go back to her group. Hurt me. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to Uber. I got an Uber there. Fuck. I'm excited though because part of the restraining order, it says in there they will no longer be allowed to restream me anymore. They won't be allowed to talk to me, have anybody harass me on their behalf. They're not allowed to restream me, so I'm ready for it to be done and over with. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the gloves. I know. I'm excited. I really am. There's a couple people I caught being fake, so I gotta call them out when I see them too. Good morning. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to be able to Uber there. Good morning. Lord. Excuse me. There's... Shit. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to be able to Uber to court. Good morning, girl. Thank you for court. Good morning, girl. Thank you for the heart me. Fuck. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this shit to be over with. And if that lady shows up there, I'm going to press charges against her since she want to actively sit outside the hotel as well. And I'll press charges for when she stole that money on Christmas. So, I have her messages and then I have her actively bragging about stealing it. And then bragging to him about sitting outside the hotel. Goobers. Fucking goobers. Good morning. Yeah, what do you think that's gonna do? You're literally giving me all the proof. You're literally admitting over and over again that you are. How are you gonna fight that? Because you don't like me on TikTok? It doesn't matter. That doesn't give you the right to stalk and harass anybody. Like, that's what they're not understanding. Just because you don't like somebody on TikTok, it does not give you the right to stalk and harass them. Guys, if three of you'd be willing to help with $10, if you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to be able to Uber. Hold on, it says some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience, so I can only imagine who that is. Let me look through these viewers. I know. How are you gonna fight that? Be like, oh no. How are you gonna fight that? Be like, oh no, I didn't do none of that. When it's coming out of your own mouth. You're literally admitting to it over and over and bragging about it. Shit. Guys, if three of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to Uber to court. There's a couple accounts in here, low-key, that look like spam accounts. Shit, you gotta be kidding me. Look, see? It's the same people that just sit and stare. Don't talk, don't interact here. Don't talk, don't interact. Over and over again. Fuck. Fuck. Guys, if three of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to be able to Uber to court so I can get this shit to stop. Like, there's a spam account. There's a spam account. Where did that one just go? Where did that one just go? Good morning. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that and Facebook Messenger Pay, that's all I have. Good morning. I'm trying not to be fucking late. There's a couple accounts in here, though, that, like, this one needs to go. Good morning. Thanks for the gifts. I appreciate it. Guys, if three of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough so I can Uber to the courthouse. There's a lot of accounts in here. Fuck. Yes, we have court today. We have court today. Guys, if three of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to make it to court on time. Cause I really want this shit to fucking stop, dude. These people have not left me alone for fucking years, and they just keep upping their, like, they just keep doing more and more and more and more and more. Keep doing more and more and more and more and more. Like, now I just got messages of them actively talking to each other about sitting outside. Like, what the fuck? No, you're good. I'm just trying to keep up with these accounts, too. Fuck. I gotta start blocking people. It's always the same people that come in here, and 99% of them don't talk. 10% of them don't talk, don't interact. They just sit and fucking stare. And it's always the same people. I don't know what's not true. I don't give a fuck. How's it not true when they were messaging it to his fucking actual account? They were messaging back and forth. How are you gonna sit there and say that's not true? It was somebody from his group. It was somebody from his group. It literally shows his handle at the top. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a group chat with him and his little mods, and people, his little followers. How's that not true? The fuck? Don't lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. He said it his own self that he sat at the gas station and he sat at the gas station and he sat at the restaurant. Like, what? Morning, guys. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough to be able to Uber to court against them today. I'm just gonna keep blocking them. I don't care. Like, you're gonna do it the day of court. You're gonna harass me the day of court. You're gonna harass me the day of court, right before court. That's gonna go over real well. Good luck with that. No, they don't. I thought college helps with all your. What? Are they okay? Oh God, never mind. Good morning. And I'm just gonna keep blocking them. And you're a troll. You're not even showing what you really look like. You're a grown woman who's probably double my age, bullying somebody that's literally less than half your age, that you don't even know. What does that say about you? If you didn't like it, you could have just flicked your thumb and scrolled on. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I told you, it's the same. I gotta start blocking people. There's too many people just sitting and staring. And I really am tired of it. What are they gonna do whenever there's no more drama for them to sit and watch? They're gonna go to somebody else that's starting drama with somebody else. That's probably exactly what they're gonna do. Thanks for the heartbeat. Thank you for hurting me. Because my car's friend is broke down. My friend's car is broke down. That's why. Why do you... Oh my God. Because my friend's car is broke down. That's why. Some of us don't have people that can just teleport to us and fucking drop whatever they're doing for us. Like, the 3 of you, there's 125 people in here. If 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10. Yeah. Alright. Let's just start blocking people. That's a spam account. So you gotta go. You only said one. You haven't even commented the whole time you've been in live. You're a spam account. Yes, I'm single. If I had a partner, I would not be hiding them. No, I don't. Girl, I just said I'm single, and then you're gonna be like, you got a girl? I just said I'm single. What the fuck? What's up, June? See what I mean? Alright, she needs to go. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10. Fuck, dude. I'm trying to make it to court against them. I've been trying to get against them. I've been trying to get this shit to stop for fucking ever now. There's a spam account. There's a spam account. She's just been sitting and staring. Isn't following me. Hasn't said a single word or interacted with the live at all. You were obviously worried about the wrong fucking things. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise the Uber with $10. I'm trying to raise the Uber money so I can make it to court. Thanks for the hurt me, girl. It's the same people over and over. That's how you know they're only in here for the fucking drama. I swear. I swear. But then they want to get so butthurt whenever they get blocked and message me on my other account. Like, why'd you block me? Because you literally just sit and stare. You don't ever talk. You don't interact. You literally ever talk. You don't interact. You literally sit and stare every time you're on my live. You don't even talk to me outside of live. Thanks for the hurt me, girl. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 6 of you'd be willing to help with 5. Oh my god. Thanks for the hurt me. Thanks for the hurt me. They've been here for more than 5 minutes, haven't said a single word. They've been in here for more than 5 minutes, haven't said a single word, haven't even interacted. They've been in here 5 minutes and more. They've been in here 5 minutes and more, haven't said a single word, isn't even following me. Sorry, let me look through these viewers. Why is he supposed to be the super advanced robot? Does he transform back into this piece of crap? Come here. Guys, if 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, there's 137 people in here. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Sarah? It's alright, I'm just gonna keep blocking people, fuck it. There's way too many people in here that just sit and stare constantly. What are they gonna do when they can't watch it after today? She can go. She can go. Guys, if 3 of you, there's 135 people in here. If 3 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 6 of you'd be willing to help with 5, I'm trying to make it to court so I can make this fucking stop, dude. This fucking stop, dude. I get most of you probably don't care because you're not the ones being harassed, but come on, like, how would you feel if you were in my position and you had random strangers following you around, trying to ruin your whole fucking life, trying to figure out where you work to get you fired? literally watching where you're staying at, threatening to kill your dogs and messaging your family. Like, how would you messaging your family? Like, how would you fucking feel if it was you? There's another spam account.